put some plugs in there somewhere.
Absolutely, yeah. Anne's great.
I was going to run it back to her that night.
What? And we're live. Well, is it live? And we're live. Listo?
Jason, is this thing on?
Yeah, no.
No. All right. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all sizes, welcome to Nick's annual Giant Pumpkin Way Off Fall Festival Extravaganza. Woo! And the crowd goes wild. At the RMGVG, if you can grow it, we can grow it giant size. Go to the club booth over there if it's interesting to you. Do you want to grow a giant pumpkin? The answer should be yes. Go up to the club. You can join the club. If you're not ready for that sort of high stakes commitment, we will give you a seed for the low cost of free. We might strong arm you for your email so we can get in touch with you and follow up and make sure that you want to go and join the club after and grow a giant pumpkin, because ultimately everybody wants to grow a giant pumpkin deep down inside. You know, that apartment stoop, you know, maybe not now, but you know, in a year or two when you get a house and the interest rates drop, then you can grow a giant pumpkin. You got to have goals, everybody. So we will weigh the fruit from smallest to largest. 1,976 pounds, grown by just some guy, so some handsome, you know, like with the body of a Greek god, so something like that, rocking the father figure. But on his heels is the only Brad. I call him number 2. Brad Bledsoe is threatening with a pumpkin that's estimated to be the first 1-ton pumpkin in Colorado history. So that's pretty cool, but it would be a shame. It would be a shame if there was a hole or something in it, or it fell off the forklift, or it went really light. I'm just saying, things happen, you know, every day. Things happen. You can't control it. You know, you slip the forklift driver $100, he slams on the brakes. Stuff happens. We're not saying, we're just saying. No. That $100 bill just dropped. But anyway, we thank you for coming out. Go into Nick's. If you're hungry, grab, you know, the Nick's Cafe is open. Great food. The tamale ladies over there. I may have sampled a few of those, and they have churros this year. That's just what I need, is more, you know, sugar and calories, cheese. Inside, we got corn, pumpkins, yeah, the blow-ups, all the fun stuff for kids of all ages. You know, I went down to Big Slide. They didn't tell me to go, so, you know. Kids don't grow up, they just get bigger. Yeah, so go in, support Nick's. Check out Neptune's Harvest. Neptune's Harvest is one of the backbone products of giant pumpkin growing. And Neptune's Harvest is over there. We got one of their reps. He has products that he'll give out to you for the low cost of free. Talk to him about them. He'd love to tell you about their products. Neptune's products, and Anne. That whole family have been to that factory in Massachusetts. It's really cool. There is a fish aroma in the air, but you know, that's the smell of giant pumpkins. Yes, definitely. So, Colin, should we get started? Everybody want to get started? Yeah. Woo! So we're gonna weigh them from smallest to biggest. Obviously, we got to build that suspense. Doing the biggest one first just wouldn't be right. So our first one is Julie. Yep, Julie from Aurora, Colorado. It is a pumpkin. Do we have a number on this guy?
14, 16.
Jason. Did you put numbers on these forms, my man?
They are not, but
They're
in order.
not.
They are in order. Number 16.
Number 16. Okay.
Is Bart?
So, all right. So, Leaf, our pumpkin. You know, he's been working out for this. He's been waiting all year for this moment. Yes, good job, Leaf. So, Julie from Aurora, Colorado. Are you around, Julie? Where's Julie? Julie. It's okay. It's your turn. Come on up. It's just a conversation between us.
Nor can I see what
Julie, your pumpkin, first one of the day. We're starting off at 40 pounds. 40 pounds. Great job, Julie.
I'm gonna have to go back that way.
Oh, you're Julie. I see you in the Colorado gardening group.
Why don't we pull it
Okay,
right
so
there and
Julie's
then
from
bring
a
it back
Colorado
across? Is it
Facebook
right
group.
there?
She grew up. Wanted to bring it out. 40 pounds. Great job, Julie. Thanks for bringing it for us. She'll be back next year. She's just going to add another digit to that. So it'll be 100, or maybe just another zero. So 400. Yes. Julie will be back next year with a 400 pounder. So the first few will go quick, and then we'll have to get the guys involved with the forklift. Yep, number 15.
Really get the
Do the exhibition first.
Yeah, you can do that.
You want to go walk around inside?
I'll just go in order and leave. Well, yeah, that's fine. It's just a. So this one is an exhibition fruit. That means that if they brought more than one, that we can only have one official weight. But the exhibition fruit is 48 pounds. So hopefully that one's bigger. 48 pounds. Good job. So Garrett Michelle from Denver. Garrett and Michelle, are you there? There they are. All right. Garrett and Michelle, is this your first? Well, you've been growing for 5 years. All right. What's your unofficial personal best?
This is it.
This is it. What are you guessing it's estimating at? Where are you going to be happy?
70-ish.
I can make that happen. 70, that's a really close guess. The judges have measured it and it's estimating to be 60 pounds. Your pumpkin weighs 67 pounds. Excellent. You guys are in first place. Do you want to take a picture with it on the stage and the Grandioso? You can hashtag Giant Pumpkin it. There we go. While I have you up here, did this pumpkin have a name?
Winifred.
And did you grow this pumpkin all by yourself? No? Did you help with the pumpkin? Yeah. Did you like it? Excellent. So Winifred the pumpkin, everybody. Hey Brad, what's your pumpkin's name? Where's Brad? Brad Blue Nose. What's your pumpkin's name? Winnie. Brad's pumpkin's named Winifred too. So we have the Battle of the Winifreds. I think his might be smaller. Well, great job, guys. Thanks for bringing it. A round of applause. Woohoo! And they will have a bigger pumpkin next year too.
Yep, I think that's a good idea, Lisa. What would an engineer do, right, Lisa?
Okie dokie. The forklift's coming out, and that's a good sign. So we got Scott Irvine's pumpkins next.
Her name is what
Scott, where you at, Scott?
she's going to be the next thing record estimating.
There's Scott. Scott, you've been growing pumpkin for 5 years, it says. What's your personal best pumpkin? Is this the biggest one you've ever grown, or? Scott. 14 would be right there, right, Scott? Scott Irvine from Aurora, Colorado. First pumpkin, we need a forklift. That's a good sign, Scott. I believe we're paying down to 10th place of this way off. First prize is $2 per pound. So if Brad's pumpkin ends up weighing 1,975 pounds, definitely won't be 1,700 or 1,977. And I'm going to be making fun of Brad the whole time I have the microphone. There's nothing you can do to stop me. It's the relationship that we have. It's all in good jest. It's Scott's pumpkins. He's a man of integrity. There's no lead weights in there unless it weighs 300 pounds. Scott, your pumpkin is 85 pounds. All right. Knocking on the door of that 100 mark. Great job, Scott. Want a picture with your pumpkin, Scott? Picture, hashtag selfie? Nope. Yes. Oh, he's coming up. Here he comes. Scott's making his way up to the stage. Peer pressure does exist. Look at that picture. You worked all year on this thing. You gotta at least take a picture. So if you're looking at this, you think, man, this looks awesome. Number one, you're right, it is awesome. Go over to the tent over there. Andrea, or Annie is over there. She'll take your information. She'll give you some pumpkin seeds, and it'll be a good time. Throw a shiny one next to her. Want me to take a picture of your phone?
This is on live, but the problem is the video isn't working, but the sound is coming through, but I can't figure out how to make the video work. I'm trying to see if there was something I could do to help.
All right, great job, Scott. Thanks for bringing it. Round of applause for Scott and family.
All right.
Excellent. But next, the Moni family. I like how you enunciated that because I always get it wrong. Thank you. The Moni family from Centennial, Colorado. The pumpkin, number 13, estimated to be 132 pounds. So jumping up into 3-digit territory. Mark and family have been growing for lots of years. Their personal best is 339 pounds. This pumpkin have a name, gentlemen?
His name is Gary.
Gary. Why Gary, per se? It looked like a Gary, had Gary vibes. Strong Gary vibes. Was this the only plant that you guys grew this year?
We had 4 plants.
What happened?
Too much fertilizer.
Too much of a good thing. Did the other ones like explode or not pollinate or?
Kind of rotted after they got decent size.
There's a spider.
Oh, darn spiders will get you every time. Can't be trusted. So the judges are estimating this to be 132 pounds. Do you think it's going to be heavy or light?
Fat.
It's going to be fat. I like it. I resemble that term. Just more to love, especially in the pumpkin world. It's a good thing.
It's pretty. Love the color.
Hey, Jason, do we have a knife? Okay. He brought his own knife.
We got one on the forklift.
So before these pumpkins come up in scale, the judges inspect the pumpkins, we measure the pumpkins, we get an estimated weight, we measure the circumference over the side, front to back, that gives us a volumetric measurement, which compares to a chart that has weight on it. So this pumpkin is estimating to be 132 pounds. Actual weight is 145 pounds. He's right. It was a fat pumpkin.
Nice.
Ultimately, that's all we want as pumpkin growers, for it to be heavier than what it's supposed to be. And we all want to beat Brad. Pictures?
He's
Hashtag something?
around.
Joe Pumpkin?
He's down in the shade. He's smart.
Aww. All right, great job, Moni family. With Gary the Pumpkin. Currently in first place. Maybe it's like Gary the Snail, SpongeBob. It's got the shape. Does it go? No. That's a long-lived snail. Okay, we can take her away, guys. I was just gonna ask you, Colin, do you have any pumpkin? Do you have any like a joke for us? Colin is a
Later.
comedian by
I've had a
night,
big burrito.
horticulturist, Nick's manager by day.
I know, I'm sorry.
So, what's a pumpkin's favorite sport?
What?
Squash.
Oh.
What were the trick-or-treaters doing over there at the gas station? Pumpkin gas.
Oh.
Pumpkin say to the with the squash, say to the pumpkin soup. What are you doing? You're out of your gourds.
Oh.
And I don't want to tell this
How you
one
doing,
because
Chad? Congratulations again in person. I can't get the video is not working, but your volume is. So I was trying to
Put it
put
on the live